hella assertive right now. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. You already know it's your girl Alexia, and today, as the title says, I have something to show you guys, obviously. But before I get into that, happy new year. And we are a couple days into the new year, and let's just say that the healing process is a very rocky process, and we're human. And basically, like, the first couple of days going into the new year, I feel like I was kind of all over the place mentally, and a little down, but I'm back up today. You know, I'm still learning what's for me, what's not for me, and who's for me, who's not for me. And it's just all the process. Everything is a process. You know, the healing process is a process, you know, and it can be a roller coaster. But like, I'm really trying. So basically, like, you know, I let a couple things get to me that I should have not let it get to me. Have control over my mind, and basically I just wasn't like in the best spirits, you know. I started up today. I read a little bit. I'm reading this book called You Can Heal Your Life. I read a chapter, had some tea. I'm deep conditioning my hair right now, so the curls are back because I had to keep putting heat to my hair, and like, I don't like to do that too much. So once it gets to that point, I just be like, yeah, nope, it's time for me to wash it. So I washed it. I'm gonna get right into my vision board at this point. So wait a minute. So I made my first vision board ever. And a lot of people do this like all the time, especially when you're going into a new year. You know, the point of a vision board is basically, people do them physically. Some people do them like on a computer, on their phone and stuff like that. I wanted to do mine on a poster. That way I can put it on my wall and be something that I really look at every single day. The point of it is what you see for your future, what you want for your future, you know, your vision of what you want your life to look like, what you want to accomplish, what you want to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, that's what I did. So this was my first time, and I'm actually like mad excited about it because I think, one, it looks so cute, and then two, I really enjoy just doing it. You know, even doing it was just motivating. Looking at each picture, reading each quote was just like, yep, I'm really gonna do this. Like, so bam, this is my vision board, right? So I have some quotes on here, and I have some pictures. So let me explain. Up here at the top, this one says motherhood. As most of you know, I have a son, and you know, I'll read it first. It says, motherhood is a choice you make every day to put someone else's happiness and well-being ahead of your own, to teach the hard lessons, to do the right thing, even when you're not sure what the right thing is, and to forgive yourself over and over again for doing everything wrong. So I put motherhood on there because, one, every parent will understand wanting to just be the best parent that you could possibly be, you know, but there's no such thing as a perfect parent. It really isn't. But we do our best, you know, and it really is about your kids, you know, like, they really do come first, and we can't be selfish. And, you know, sometimes we are, and, you know, we have to realize that they come first, and their needs are more important than ours, and that's just what it is. Once you decided to lay in that bed, you made it, it's time. You know, you have to literally put your kids before you. And I was a very young mom. You know, I had my son at 17 years old, and it took me a while to realize, like, everything was not about me anymore. It's about him first. So I put motherhood on there simply because my son already makes me feel like a great mom now, don't get me wrong, but I know I have shortcomings, you know, and I just want to do better and, you know, just be great in my eyes, you know. I put a little chef on there simply because, like, I haven't been cooking at all. I really haven't cooked that much at all. Last year, I didn't cook at all. Before, I used to always cook. I used to stay cooking. Now, I'm like, last year, I was getting a lot of takeout, which is, one, don't always be healthy, and then two, that's money. You know, you spend way less money when you're cooking at home. So put that on there. I put this picture on there, which for me, I took it as family, meaning I just want to build better relationships with the people who love me, the people I love, and the people who are still here, you know. Just my family isn't very, I have a lot of family, but I'm really not that close to them, and I would really like to have like better relationships with my family members, and that's really what I've been working on, like really. And I can honestly say, you know, death does bring some families closer, and since my brother passed away, I've been in contact with way more people than I ever was with before, you know. So that's something really important to me, is just to have better bonds with those who love me. And it doesn't even always have to be blood. It could literally just be, you know, people who just genuinely love you, keeping those relationships, having good relationships. I put Disney World on there simply because I want to take my son there this year. Like, I really want to take a trip to Florida with him this year and take him to Disney World. So I want to take him there. I got a picture of Angelina Jolie because it wasn't specific. That's her, right? Yeah. It wasn't specifically like supposed to be her. It was just the simple fact that she was smiling, and that's what we have to do more with, is smile more. So I want to work on that, just smiling more. Sometimes you really make someone's day just by smiling. I tend to walk around a lot with like a bitch face, and people always think there's something wrong with me, and it's not. And I really do hate being asked what's wrong when it's nothing wrong. I'd be like, damn, do I really look like that? I put this little I am capable on there. Just a reminder that I am capable of doing anything that I want and everything that I want, as long as I put my mind to it and I work for it. I am capable. You are capable. I put think happy thoughts because a lot of times, like I said, the past couple of days, my mind was all over the place. Gotta think happy thoughts. Gotta fight those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. That's another thing that I'm like really trying to work on. It's just having a better mindset, you know, because it really does start here. I put a little puppy Rottweiler on there because I love them so much, and I really want to buy a puppy. I really want to get a puppy this year, so that's a goal. I put this on here, which is just a hand touching money, because that's what that's like life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do anything without money, like anything, you know. So put money on there, just put self-love on there, because we have to love ourselves. And you know, that was something I was really lacking, was just like really not loving myself, loving everything and everybody else around me but myself. I wasn't putting any type of love into me. So let's see, I have a little quote on here that says, please believe there is still time for you to be all that you want to be. There is time. So as long as we are here and as long as we are breathing, there is time. I put this on here, which is simply just a glass of water with lemon, because I'm big on drinking water. I love water, especially lemon water. But like I said, last year, I just was doing like a lot of anything, basically. So I was drinking a lot of soda, which I usually don't do that, and just a lot of, you know, juice. Like, I wasn't drinking enough water, so now I'm back to drinking water. Before, I only drank water, so I'm trying to get back to that, which is not hard at all. Like, I've been doing very well. I put, you know, some feet with some weights on there, meaning I simply just want to get back to working out. I used to be a workout junkie. Like, I literally used to be a gym junkie. I used to be so disciplined, and I don't know what happened. Like, I literally just, like, Yeah, I literally just like stopped. I even have a gym in my house, bro, and I don't even go in there. Like, I literally have a bike, I have weights, I got resistance bands, I got punching bags, and just don't do anything at all. So that's definitely what I'm getting back into. I put a butterfly on there simply because butterflies are beautiful. Butterflies are one of my favorite things. I got so many butterflies on me. And plus, to me, when I think of a butterfly, I think of a caterpillar going, you know how the caterpillar turns into a butterfly? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Time to flourish. Time to blossom. So, yeah. Then I have this right here that says girl boss, right? An ambitious young woman driven to succeed in her career or business. Meaning, that's just what I want to be right now. I want to be very focused and trying to stay driven and stay motivated and doing the things that I want to do and getting the things done. I just put her vibe is pretty. One, because it's not about this. You know what I mean? As long as this is ugly, this don't matter to me. And that's just reality. You know what I mean? It's really about your personality. And as long as I am being myself, which is this bubbly person that everyone knows me as, then I'm fine. I know that I'm a beautiful person. I put create good karma because, one, we all know what karma is, which is so funny because I've been teaching my son karma, right? So he really understands good karma and bad karma. I put create good karma on there. You know, you do good things happen to you. Like, I really do believe in that. I really, really, really believe in karma. Like, karma is real, and people really need to understand that karma really is real. So I said karma is only a bitch if you are, okay? What you put out in the world is just exactly what you receive. If you're an ugly, bad person, you're not going to receive anything but bad things happening to you, you know? Like, it's just reality. It's just, like, realistic to me. That makes a lot of sense. Like, I really do believe in that, like, heavy. So what you put out in this world is what you get back, period. I put kind people because that's all I want to surround myself with, period. You know what I mean? That's like, I do not like nasty people. I do not like rude people. I just want to be around genuine, nice, positive people. I put this random woman that I found on Pinterest on there because it was a picture about my skin. Just taking care of my skin, making sure that I keep up with my skincare routines. And that's the goal, was to like get rid of the few dark marks that I have, because like I know how to take care of my skin. I've had phases where my skin was really bad because of like stress and eating things. Like, just people don't understand what you put into your body really has a big effect on everything. Like, what you put into your body really has an effect on your health, your skin, your mind, all of that. So I basically just really want to make sure I'm taking care of my skin, taking care of my body. I put I am a money magnet because that's an affirmation. I am a money magnet. I attract money. I'm going to be a rich bitch. You feel me? So that's something I'm really focusing on, is just staying wealthy, you know, staying in a good position, staying financially stable, saving up those coins. I put self-control because I definitely lacked self-control. I definitely lacked self-control last year. And I mean that as in having control over my mind, having just no type of discipline when it came to working out, when it came to eating, what I was drinking, the smoking, the alcohol, the everything. Like, I had literally no self-control, like, at all. Like, I really was going through a phase where I was just reckless. And that's just what it is. That's the honest truth. I put this Jeep truck on there, but like, I don't specifically want this one right here. I simply put this because I definitely do want to buy a new car. I mean, I want to buy a truck. So I just put any picture of a truck. But that's the goal, is to definitely buy a new truck. And for it to be like new. Like, one thing about me, I don't like bills. So like, I really don't like payments. I don't like having to make monthly payments. I don't like that. So I definitely want to save enough money where I'm able to buy either a really good used vehicle or put down enough money on something where I don't have that much to pay off, maybe. You know what I mean? I did buy a car, last year I bought a used car and I have had to put work into it, and that's inconvenient. You know, that's very inconvenient having to do that, but it's not too bad. Like, I didn't have to do nothing crazy, but like a few things were wrong with it, so I had to like invest into it. But that's what comes with the car, you know. I put keys on here because the whole picture is her in like a kitchen showing her brand new keys to her new place. That's the goal. I definitely want to move into a new place this year, whether it's an apartment or a townhouse or a house. I definitely want to move into a new spot. I put don't compare simply because obviously you should never compare yourself to anyone. You should never compare your life to anyone's. You should never compare your journeys to anyone's, because we're all different. All of our timing is different. And when you compare yourself to other people, that's how you end up like upset and sad and like feeling like you're not doing enough or you're not good enough, or like, oh, why did that happen to them but that didn't happen to me yet? How come she already did that and it's taking me so long? Hey, it's God's plan. In my eyes, all of our journey is different, and when it's your time, it will just be your time. Never compare yourself to nobody, whether it's like career wise or physical, like the appearance wise. Don't ever compare yourself, because we're all beautiful the way that we are, and you have to just accept who you are in your life and your journey. And then lastly, I put some skates on there, which y'all might think is like, why do you have skates on your vision board? Because anyone who knows me knows that I love to skate. Like, I really love to skate. I've always loved to skate. I get that from my mom. We are some good skaters, you know, rest in peace to my mommy. But I love to skate. And I bought myself a pair of skates last year that I literally used once. So the goal is to go skating more, because that's something that I actually enjoy to do, and that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? That's what we're focused on: being happy, doing the things that we love to do, and just being active. You know, one day I won't be able to skate. You know, one day I may not. One day I'm gonna get old, and I'm gonna be like wishing that, damn, I wish I would have skated more. You know what I mean? I wish I would have danced more. I wish I would have did that. I should have put a picture. I'll probably still add a couple things, because there's a couple things that I realized I forgot. I probably add like a little picture of someone dancing, because that's another thing that I love to do. Anyone who knows me knows I love to dance, and I just have not danced. Like, I'm the type to be at home, just put on some music and start dancing. When I work out, I'm always dancing. You know what I mean? So the skates is on there because I love to skate, and skating is also a very, very, very good way to work out. So that's something I want to get back into. And I went over everything on my vision board. That's the goal right now, is just to better myself and to accomplish the things that I want to do, and to be out active and to just be happy. You know, I'm really just trying to get back into my old, like, I just want to get back into like the old spirit that I had before, you know, because I just have not been myself for so long. And like I said before, I'm just tired. I'm just ready to blossom. It is 2022, which is like crazy, right? Like, that's mad weird. Like, it's literally 2022. I feel like time is just like flying. Let me show you guys this. I have this jar where I may have already shown you guys this, but I know I have new people and just whatever. So this is my jar, right? And it says daily affirms. So, and then back here is just something that I wrote to inspire myself. And every day I write on a post-it note something positive, you know, like a positive affirmation. And it's pretty full now. Yeah, so one day later on, I'm just gonna like dump this and like read them all, just to remember the things that I said. They're all different, all of them. Some of them are affirmations, some of them like that I made up, some of them are like quotes that I've seen in a book or on my phone or something. If it felt good reading it, if it motivated me, then I wrote it and put it in the jar. And this is the book that I'm reading. It's called You Can Heal Your Life. I definitely, it's full. It's a real book. Like, it has a lot of affirmations, and it has poems in it, a poem before each chapter. But it's really about healing. And so far, chapter 1 was very good. It was called What I Believe. And basically it was about your mindset and what you're feeding yourself and the things that you say about yourself and just like stuff like that. Yeah. So I guess I'll end this here and see you guys next time. You know, it's like so weird because I'm still getting back into this. So it's like sometimes I feel so weird talking to my camera again because it's been so long since I was like doing it consistently. But let me stop playing around and acting like I'm not that girl. Please follow me on my social media so you can stay updated on what else I'm doing, you know, outside of the YouTube. And comment down below if you did a vision board for this year. But please like, comment, and subscribe. And you already know. Stay cool, stay you, and stay weird.
I feel real assertive right now. Yeah.